Namaskar, Abhishek once again with a new episode in the series called Unlocking Stars with Abhishek. Unlocking Stars with Abhishek is a series on Brihat Parashara Hora Shastra. Brihat Parashara Hora Shastra is one of the most fundamental, most genuine, and most authentic scriptures on Vedic astrology available to mankind till today. This great scripture is in the form of discourse between great teacher Maharishi Parashar and his beloved student Maitreya. Through this series, Unlocking Stars with Abhishek, we are paying our humble and respectful tribute in the lotus feet of great Guru Maharishi Parashar, who blessed us with this divine astrological wisdom by the recitation of verse by verse with commentary as per my capacity. In the last episode, Mahaguru revealed Lakshana of 32 Nābhāsa yogas. He blessed us with a technique how to find out, how to see, how to identify Nābhāsa yogas, particular Nābhāsa yogas in the chart. If we have chart, then see where Asray Nābhāsa yoga is forming, or Akriti yogas is forming, or Sankhya yoga is forming, whatsoever. We are now equipped to identify those yogas in any given chart. Today, in this episode, Maharishi is going to bless us with the effect of all 32 Nābhāsa yogas. If any particular Nābhāsa yoga is forming, for example, Kamala yoga, then what will happen? What is the effect of that Kamala yoga, for example? So he will go one by one and reveal the phalas, effect of Nābhāsa yogas today. As usual, before following the path of Mahaguru, before following the footprints of Mahaguru Maharishi Parashar, before emerging in the Parashar Mahavakya, Guru Mahavakya, as usual, we will go and bow down to Guru of the Guru, Lord of the Lord, Jagat Guru, Sri Mahadev. Let's come, let's pray together. Evam Deva Shiv Sankara Deen Bandhyo Kasi Pate Pasu Pate Pasu Pasnasin He Vishwanatha Bhavabij Janarti Harin Sansar Dukh Gahanaj Jagdish Raksha Sansar Dukh Gahanaj Jagdish Raksha. Jai Gurudev. Har Har Mahadev. Har Har Mahadev. After bowing down in the lotus feet of Jagat Guru, Adi Guru, Sri Mahadev, now we are entering into the Parashar Mahakathan related to phalas of Nābhāsa yoga, effect of Nābhāsa yoga, all 32 Nābhāsa yoga, Maharishi is going to cover today. Let's come one by one. Let's start with the first one, the very first one, Asray. We got a three Nābhāsa yogas in Asray yoga category: Rajju, Musal, and Nal. Let's start with Rajju. Rajju is forming when you see all the 7 planets in one sign. In movable sign, Rajju, Chararasi. Let's come. Let's immerse in the verse 18 for Rajju Pal. Atana priyaha surupaha pardes swast bhagino manujaha kruraha khalso bhava rajju prabhava sada kathitaha. If Rajju is forming, then that native might have tendency. We are talking about the aesthetic promises, his pattern, mental pattern, that will give you indication about the pattern of his life. So this native might love travel loving person, and Surupa is smart, beautiful. Parades swast bhagino. He will be happy if he is in foreign. There might be possibility he's a cruel, kruraha, khal swabhava, cruel nature, dust swabhav. That is the aesthetic promise if we see the Rajju. Now come for Musal. Maharshi is revealing effect of Musal Yoga through the verse number 19. मान ज्ञान धनार धैर्य युक्ता भूप प्रियाः ख्याताः बहुपुत्राः स्थिरचित्ता मूसलमुत्था bhavanti naraha. He is starting from the man, gyan, dhan. So mani, pride, respected, gyani, scholar, dhani, is a rich man. Bhupa priya, king will love him, authority will love him, boss will love him, supervisor will love him. Vikhyat, he is famous. Bahu putraha, there might be possibility. He got many sons, many progenies, and isthir chitta, stable mind. Isthir chitta, that is Musal. For Nal Maharshi is coming up. Nal is forming when all the 7 planets is in dual sign. That we know Maharshi already revealed how they are forming. Let's come in verse number 20 for Nal, effect of Nal Yoga. न्यूनातिरिक्त देहा धन संचय भागिनो अति निपुणाश्च बंधु हितार्च सुरूपा नल योग संप्रसूयन्ते. He is saying very interesting fact he is revealing for Nal Yoga. Nyun atirikta deha. Nyun. Either there is a loss of limb, scarcity of limb, or there might be extra limb. You can see some people having extra finger or extra some limb, for example, or there might be. So it's not normal. The body is not normal. Then dhan sangraha, he has tendency to collect wealth. And ati nipunascha, he's a very, very clever. Bandhu hitascha, he is beloved of his bandhu, beloved of his friend, close friend, and he is a smart, beautiful. So Rupa, that is the effect of Nal Yoga. That pattern you can see in native's life, in native's character, in native's life cycle. So these are the 3 Ashraya Yogas, Rajju, Musal, Nal, and Maharshi revealed effect if you find them then what are the effects? Now, one by one he is going. One by one he is going for other, starting from next Dali Yoga. So we got a two Dali Yogas, Mala and Sarp, Bhujang. If Mala is forming, all the benefit in three Kendras, the Mala is forming, then what can be the effect Maharishi is revealing through verse 21. Let's immerse in the verse for Mala. नित्यं सुख प्रधाना वाहन वस्त्र अन्न भोग संपन्नाः तान्ताः सुबहु स्त्रीका मालायाम संप्रसूताः सयुः. That is Mala. That is Mala. He is saying Nityam Sukh Pradhana. Nityam, Sthir Lakshmi he is talking about. It's not like that happiness is coming and happiness is going. It's a stable happiness. And stability from happiness related to Vahan, vehicle, related to Vastra, cloth, related to Bhog, Anna, food. So happiness from these things, stable happiness from these things will come. And then Maharishi is saying, Kantaha. So he is again beautiful, smart, beautiful, smart and beautiful. Su Bahu Strika. He got many women, and not ordinary women, beautiful women. Su Bahu Strika. So that is the Mala. That is the effect of Mala. If the all benefits in the Kendras, in three Kendras, that we know. Now come in next verse 22, Sarp, Bhujang, what will happen? We know when all the malefics in three of the Kendras. Now, what Maharishi is saying for Sarp. Visamaha krurani swa nityam dukharditaha nara sudinascha parabhakshpanirtaha sarpa prabhava bhavanti naraha. For Sarp, he is saying it's a krur, kutil. He is a nitya dukharditaha, deen dukhi, poor, helpless, and asking food, asking money, asking help from someone else always. Maharishi is saying, par bhaksh pan niritaha. He is eating after begging. So these are the static promises. This is the Nābhāsa yoga related to the effect of Sarp. So you can see this pattern, overall pattern. It depends upon how intense it is. The effect of this Sarpa yoga will be seen in line with in proportionate to the intensity of this Sarpa yoga in the chart. So after three Ashraya yogas, Maharishi revealed phalas of two Dala yogas, Mala and Sarp, through verse number 21 and 22. Now, Maharishi is going to the next. Now Maharishi will go one by one to 20 Akriti yogas. and reveal the effect, starting from the Gada Yoga. Gada Yoga, we know there are 4 types. You can relate that one, because all the planets are in adjacent house of 2 Kendra. If like first house and second house, all the planets are here. Or second house, third house, all the planets are here in 2 houses. Third house and fourth house, all the planets in 2 houses. Fourth house and first house. That is the Gada. 4 type of Gada. So you can now I'm confident you are very comfortable to identify Gada Yoga in any given chart. Now come and see what Mahasi is revealing related to effect of Gada through the verse number 23. Let's come. Satadodhyutarthvasa yajvanaha शास्त्रज्ञे कुशलाश्च धनकना रत्ना संपत संयुक्ता मानवा गदयाम tu. Now for Gada Yoga. Gada Yoga, Maharishi is revealing Sada Dhan Udyogi. So he will always industrious to create the wealth, to earn the wealth, always doing that parakarma. Gada is the symbol of parakarma. Yajvanaha, and also he will be a doer of yag, good spiritual things. And Shastra ge kusalascha, he has command on a scripture and very skillful singer also. Very skillful singer also. He can be. And then he got a dhan, wealth, kanak, gold, suvarn. This sort of sampada, this sort of wealth he got. So he's a very wealthy. And always creating wealth, always earning wealth, ready to earn wealth. Doer of yagya and knower of shastra and music, singing. That is the effect of Gada Yoga. It's a good yoga. Now after Gada Yoga, Mahasi is going to reveal about the Sakat Yoga. Sakat Yoga, we know all the planets are in first house and 7th house, ascendant and descendant. All 7 planets, ascendant and descendant. That is Sakat Yoga. Now come and see what Mahaguru is saying about the effect of Sakat Yoga. Rogartaha kunakha murkhaha sakatanujeevino niswa mitraswa janavihinaha sakate jata bhavanti naraha. Sakat Yoga, starting from the Rogart, Rogi, diseased, sick. Kunakha, people, acharyas are translating like that, understanding like that. It's related to the not being very beautiful. Not only to do with the nail. It's all about the nucks. So for the nucks, so more related to ugliness here. And murk, he's a foolish. Sakata jivano. Sakat is a sort of, in old days, it's a type of a cart, a sort of cart. Bull is a cart attached to bull. So people who is earning livelihood by running those bull cart, so that might be the possibility, that might be the effect of this Sakata Yoga. So this Sakata Yoga is named after that, and he might be a poor person, nirdhan, might be a poor, and mitra swajan vihina, not having friends, not having close one. That is the Sakata Yoga. That is the effect of Sakata. Now, after Sakata Yoga, Mahasi is going to reveal effect of Pakshi Yoga. We know when all the planets posited in the 4 and 10, these two houses, Pakshi Yoga is forming. Now, Pakshi Yoga, Bihag Yoga. Let's come in verse 25. भ्रमररुचयो विकृष्टा दूताः सुरतानुजीविना दृष्टाः कलहप्रियाश्च नित्यं विहगे योगे सदा जाताः. तो पक्षी योग, भ्रमणशील, love to travel, विकृष्टाः, under the command of someone, paratantra. Dutaha, behave like a messenger of someone. That portfolio, this type of native can get. And suratan jivinaha, earning his livelihood from his surat, from his face. There are so many mode of getting livelihood from these things that Mahasi is opening this line of this thinking for other acharyas. You can think about line of professions related to Suratanu Jivina. And Drishtaha, Dheet, Kalah Priyascha, he is a quarrelsome, Jhagaralu. That is the behavior. Effect of behavior, according to Mahaguru Maharshi Parashara. Now he is going further. Now Sringatak. Sringatak is forming when all the planets in this Trikon, 159, this Dharma Trikon, all the planets are here. All the 7 planets. Priya Kahala Kalaha Samarsaha Sukhino Nripate Priyaha Subhkalatraha Adya Yuvati Dvesyaha Sringataka Sambhava Manujaha. Sringatak, Kalah Karak, Kalah Priya. He loved to quarrel. Kalah Priya. Samarsaha, love to fight also, Yodha. Sukhino, but he is happy. He is comfortable. Nripate Priyaha, loving to king, authority, boss. And Subhkalatra, very good wife, lucky wife, beautiful wife. And Dhani also, he is a rich man. Yuvati Dvesyaha, but there might be possibility this native have sense of enmity from Stri, from Yuvati, from women. That is the Sringatak Yoga. Now after Sringatak Yoga, Mahaguru is coming Mahaguru is revealing effect of Hali Yoga. Hali Yoga. All planets are posited in other trikonas except Dharma trikona. So except 159 other places, planets are posited. That's a Hali Yoga. Let's emerge in verse 27 what Mahaguru is revealing for Hali Yoga. Vahaniso daridraha krisi bala dukhi tascha sodvega bandhusu hi hridavi saktaya presaya alsangake sada purusaha. That's a Hali Yoga. Bahu bhakti, eating a lot. Daridra, the poor. And Krisi Vala, he is a farmer. Dukhis-tascha Swedvega, and Vidveg Yukta, very sorrowful mind. Bandhu Su Hridavi, he got a brother, he got a close ones. That is the Hali Yoga. That is the Hali Yoga, effect of Hali Yoga. Now Braj Yoga. When benefics are in the 1 and 7 benefics and malefics are in 4 and 10. Then Braj Yoga is forming. Now let's imagine the verse for Braj Yoga. Adhyantavayaha sukhinaha naraha subhaga nihiraschascha bhagavihina braje jataha kala virudhascha. Braj Yoga. So he is happy. He is happy as he grows. And this nati might be brave, sur, brave, and subhaga, good body, beautiful, smart, and Niyaspirsa, Marcy is saying, as well as bhagyahin, bad luck, bad lucky. And khala also he is saying. Khala, and in the opposition of the masses, that is the Braj. That is the effect of Braj Yoga, according to Mahaguru Maharshi. Now Yab we know malefics. Now malefics are coming here in the 1st and 7 and benefics in 4 and 10. Now Yab Yoga. Bratniyam mangal paravayoso madhe sukha sukhardha putriyuta दातारहि स्थिरचिता यव योग भवाः सदा पुरुषाः. Yav Yoga. So Brat and Niyam, he is tatpar. He is ready to do Brat and Niyam. He is ready to do good things related to Dharma, related to Brat and Niyam. And he might be happy in his middle age, Madhya Sukharth. And he might be blessed with the wealth and putra, wealth and progeny. He is a giver, donator, charitable person, and Isthir Buddhi. He got a Isthir Chit. That is the Yav Yoga. That is the Yav. Effect of Yav. Now Kamal Yoga. Kamal Yoga, we know all the planets is in the kingdom. 1, 4, 7, 10. All the planets of the, that is the Kamal Yoga. No planet outside the Kendra. That is Kamal Yoga. Let's imagine the Kamal Yoga. Vibhav gunadhyaha pursaha sthirayuso vipul kirtaya suddhaha शुभ सतकाः पृथ्वी सा कमल भवा मानवा नित्यम कमल योग विभव गुणाढ्याः विभव is a dhani guni virtuous rich dirghayu is a dirghayu having dirghayu sthir ayu so dirghayu it was dirghayu vikhyat vipul kirtiya famous very famous and suddha pure subh suddha subh satakah. So he might do hundreds of subh karma, hundreds of shukarma, being a king, Prithvi Sa. So he is a king who is doing hundreds of subh karma and whose kirti, who is famous all around and who is very long-lived king and very virtuous and rich. Obviously, he is a king. So this is the Kamal Yoga. Mahaguru revealed the effect of Kamal Yoga. Now after Kamal Yoga, now he is going to reveal the effect of Bapi. Bapi, no planet in the Kendra, all the planets outside the Kendra. That is Bapi. Now let us imagine the Bapi. Nidhi karne ni punadhiyaha sthirartha sukh sanyutaha sutiyutascha नयन सुख संप्रहदृष्टा बापि योगेन राजानः. That is the Bapi. Mahaguru is revealing Bapi. Nidhi karne nipundhiya. So he is very clever in collecting wealth. Very chatur in collecting wealth. Dhana sangrah mein chatur. Maharshi is saying like that. And he got a sthir Lakshmi, sthir dhan, stable wealth he got. And sthir happiness also, stable happiness also. It's not like that happiness coming and going. And he is a putravan, having progeny, having son. Nayana sukh samprahrishta bapi yogena raja. This is a type of king who is getting happiness from Nayana Sukh, from Natak, from Nritya. People are dancing in front of him, singing, and he's a king. He's enjoying. That is a Bapi Yoga. That is the Bapi Yoga in the Islam. Now, after Bapi Yoga, Maharshi is revealing Yup Yoga for us. He is blessing us with the effect of Yup Yoga. Yup Yoga is forming when we are starting like from ascendant and go up to 7 houses, all the planets here. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, all the planets here. That is Yup Yoga. Let's come in the Yup Yoga. Atma vidhi jya nirataha striya yuta sat sampannaha Bratani yamarata manusyo yupo jato visishtascha. Yup Yoga. He's saying Atma vidhi jya nirataha. He's an Atma Jnani. He's an Atma Jnani. He's a doer of yajna karma. Happy from his women, his wife, and he's Balban also, and doer of Brat and Niyam. He is a special type of person. Brat and Niyam Rata Manusya Yupo Jato Visishtasya. He's a Visisht person. He's a special person who can do those type of Brat and Niyam. He's the Atma Jnani also. He's the Atma Jnani. He's a Yajna Karta. He's happy from Istri. So that is the Yog. That is the revelation of Mahaguru. After Yup Yog, he is going to reveal Sar. Sir, when we start counting from here, 7th house, 4th house, and go up to 4 houses. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 to 7. All planets are here. Then Sar Yoga is forming. What Maharshi is saying about Sar Yoga? Let's come. Isukara bandhana pa mrigya dhan sevyascha mansuda. Insatra kusilpkara saryoge manava prasunyante. This is the Sar Yoga. Sar, the name of Sar means arrow. So, if Sar Yoga in the chart, so he is able to make arrow. He can make arrow. He can make arrow. Sar Yoga. He might be Bandhan Pa. He might be owner of the jail. He is a jailer, might be owner or jailer. There may be possibility. And Mrigya Dhan Sevascha. So he will earn wealth, earn livelihood from hunting. He is a hunter. He is making arrow, an owner of a jail khana, and he is earning his livelihood from hunting. Mans Bhakshi, he is a non-vegetarian person. And he is a hinsak. And he might be intended to do low-level karmas, kutsit karmas, that Mahaguru is revealing for Sar Yoga. Now, after Sar Yoga, he is going to reveal Sakti Yoga. Now, Sakti Yoga, start counting from the 7th house and go 4th house. 7, 8, 9, 10. So, 7 to 10. All planets are here in this area. Then Sakti Yoga is forming. For Sakti Yoga, what Mahaguru is revealing? Let's come. Dhanarahit Vifala Dukhit Neelascha Sasasra Yudha Purusaha Sangrama Buddhi Nipunaha Sakti Yam Jataha Sthiraha Subhagaha. That is Sakti Yoga. Now Maharshi is going to reveal about the Sakti Yoga. He is saying Dhan Rahit, Dhanheen, lack of dhan, lack of wealth. Bifal, he is a failure. He is a fail case. Dukhit, Dukhi Jivan, sorrowful life. He is a niche, very low level person. Alsi, he is a very alsi, very lazy person. But Dirgayu, he lived long. And Yuddha mein Nipun, Sangrama Buddhi Nipuna, how to fight. He is very much capable of fighting, skillful fighter. And Subhagaha, so Sundar Swarup, Sundar, beautiful body, beautiful, smart person. That is the Sakti. That is the revelation by Mahaguru for Sakti Yoga effect. Now Dand. How Dand is forming? Starting from the 10th, go 4 house. 10th, 11, 12, and then 1. All planets are in this area. Then Dand Yoga is forming. For Dand Yoga, Mahaguru is revealing Dand Yoga effect through the verse number 35. Let's come. हतपुत्र दारणी श्वासाः सर्वत्र च निर्घृणाः स्वजन वाह वाहाः दुखीत नीच प्रेस्या दंड प्रभावा भवन्ति नराः। तो दंड, स्त्री, पुत्र, धन, nothing, lack of everything, lack of women, lack of progeny, lack of wealth. हत पुत्र दारा निस्वास्त्र. So that is the first promise in the chapter. Then he's a nirdayi, he's a cruel person. He swajan vahayah. So lack of own person, own man, no one is own with him. He's a dukhit, he's a sorrowful, and neech presya, and he's a knocker, servant of low level person. That is the danda. It's a type of danda in this life. It's based on karma theory. So it's a type of danda. That's the name of this. Yoga is danda itself. It's a type of danda in this life. That is the danda yoga. Now, after danda yoga, Mahaguru is going to reveal about the Nauka. Now, Nauka. We know how Nauka is forming. We will start from the Lagna and 7 houses. So from Lagna to the 7, all planets are posited in this area. All 7 planets. Then Nauka is forming. Then Nauka is formed. Let's imagine the verse. Salilalopaji vibhavaha bahya saha khyat kirtayo dustaha kripana malina luta no sajanta khalaha pursaha. That is the Nauka. That is the Nauka. He's saying Salil Salilop Jivi Vibhavaha. He's talking about the Jivika, the livelihood, how this native will get his livelihood. He will get livelihood from the pearl, moti, from the other related corals obtained from the water. Nauka is on the water. And Vahasaha, he is a very highly optimistic person. In ancient, the navics, sailors, they are very highly optimistic and courageous. And then Khyat Kirtayo is a Vikhyat, but cruel, dust. And Kripan also, Kanjus, miser, Malin also, maybe impure, impurity in the mind. And Lovi also, Lubdha also. That is the revelation of Mahaguru Maharshi Parashara. For Nauka, he is saying in the verse 36. Now he is coming for the next verse. Kut. Now he is talking about Kut. A starting point is here from the 4th house. Again, we have to go 7 houses. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All planets are posited here from 4 to 10. That is called Kut. Let's imagine the verse what Mahaguru is revealing, effect of Kut Yoga. Amrita Kathana Bandhanapa Niskinchanaha sataha kruraha Kutasamuthaha nityam bhavanti giridurgvasino manujaha. Kut. Mercy is revealing. Mercy is going to reveal now. The first thing he is saying about the Kut is the Kut in the language also. Kut language, Kut Bhasa. It's not very clear. That's why that thing is coming. It's a high chance that Nati might be a liar, Mithya Bhasi. He might be a jailer also, can be a jailer. He can be a jailer. But dhanheen, lack of wealth, sat, not following discipline, much discipline, cruel, and Giri Durga Vasino, he might be living in a castle. Durga. So that is the Kut. That is the Kut according to Mahaguru, Maharshi Parashara. Now Mahaguru is going further and he is revealing more about the Chhatra Yoga. So Chhatra Yoga, he is saying, when we start counting from the 7 and go 7 houses, from 7 to the ascendant. So from descendant to the ascendant, this area, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 1, all the planets are posited there. All 7 planets, except Rahu and Ketu, Chhatra Yoga is forming. So for Chhatra Yoga, effect of Chhatra Yoga, Mahaguru is blessing us through the verse number 38. Now imagine the verse for Chhatra. Swajana dayavan nana nripaballavaha prakristamatiha prathme anyante vayasi naraha sukhvan dirgayura patri syata. So Chhatra Yoga. So for Chhatra Yoga, Swajanastrayoha, he will give asray to his swajan. So he will be the posak. He will nurture, he will take care of his own men, own kutum. That is the first thing Mahaguru revealed. After that, Dayavan. So he is a Dayavan, Dayalu. And then Nana Nripaballabha. So many kings, a lot of kings will love him, recognize him. And he is having Sreshta Buddhi. That's why kings are recognizing. Prakristamati. And Prathamai Ante Vayasi Nara Sukhvana. In the last part of his life, he will be very happy. And Dirghayu, long lived. That is the Chhatra, according to Mahaguru Maharshi. Now after Chhatra, Chap, he is going to reveal Chap. The starting point is 10th house. From 10th house, 7 houses, from 10 to 4, all planets are posited in this area. Then Chap Yoga is forming. Mahaguru is revealing for Chap Yoga, effect of Chap Yoga, through verse number 39. Amritika Guptapalas Choraha Hitvanscha Kanane Nirataha Karma Mukh Yoge Jata Bhagavihinaha Suvaha Bayo Madhe. That is Chap Yoga. Chap Yoga also, there might be tendency of lying, Mithya Bhasi, might be. And then he might be a owner of a jail. Gupt palas choraha. Kitvascha kanane nirata. And he's a dhurt, clever. He might love to go in one vihar is very favorite to him. Bushwalk. Bushwalking is very famous time pass here in Australia. And bhagyahin, bhagyavihinaha. And he will be happy in the medium life, in the middle of the life. Vayo madhe, subha vayo madhe, in the middle of his life, he will be happy, very happy. That is the chap. After chap, Mahaguru is coming up with the Ardha Chandra. Now Ardha Chandra he is revealing through the verse number 40. If that yoga is forming. Senapatayaha sarvera kant sarira nripa priya balinaha mani kanakabha yata bhavanti yoge ardha chandrakhyai. Ardha Chandra forming, if Ardha Chandra is forming, mighty possibility of being native Senapati, commander. Sarver Kanta Sarira, very beautiful body. Nrip Priya Rajyaman, loving to authority, to king. Balina, he's a Balban. That's why he will be a commander. And Mani Kanak Vasna Yata Bhavanti. So he might have gold, gems, and related wealths. He might have. There might be a possibility. There might be a possibility. Now Mahaguru is revealing more about the Chakra Yoga. Chakra Yoga, we know how Chakra Yoga is forming. If all the planets, starting from the Lagna, on alternate basis, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, and 11, all planets are posited, then Chakra Yoga is forming. Mars is revealing the effect of Chakra Yoga through the verse number 41. Pranata aases naradhipa kireetaratna prabhas purite padaha bhavati narendro manujasya chakreyo jayate yoge. Now Chakra Yoga. So Chakra is, he will be a Chakravarti if Chakra Yoga is forming. Chakravarti Samrat, Chakravarti Emperor. Many kings will come and bow down under his feet. He will be a Chakravarti Samrat. Samundra Yoga, or Samundra Yoga. We know Samundra Yoga, now we start counting from the second house and one house alternate. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, like that, then Samundra Yoga is forming. Now Samundra Yoga, Bahuratna Dhan Samriddha Bhog Yuta Dhan Jan Priyaha Sasutaha Udadhita Samudhatyaha Pursaha Isthir Vivaha Sadhu Silascha. Samundra is known for all the gems and corals and all the wealth inside the Samundra. And everything is coming from the Samundra only. In our mythological story starts from the Samudra Manthan. So that is giving the indication. So Bahu Ratna Dhana Sampatta. He might have a lot of Ratna, lot of gems, lot of wealth. Bhoga Yuta, he's a bhogi. He's a enjoyer of wealth. Dhana Jana Priya, and he's a popular, very popular, having good progeny, Sasuta, so good progeny, good putra, very good putra. Isthir, a stable wealth he got, and he is a Susil, a doer of good thing, very virtuous person. That is the Samundra Yoga. That is the Samundra Yoga. Now Mahaguru completed. Now Mahaguru blessed all the 20 Akriti Yogas effect. Now after Akriti Yogas, he is picking up Sankhya Yoga, starting from the Veena to goal. 7 Sankhya Yoga, we know. How it is forming, we know. If all the planets in one Rasi, then Veena is forming. Let's come in Veena. Priya Geet Nritya Vadhya Nipunaha Sukhishcha Dhanavanta Netaro Bahu Bhritya Veena Yam Kirtitaha Pursa. Veena, the names is suggesting, related to the Geet and Nritya. So this native might have affinity, might love the singing, dancing, and instrument, musical instruments. He is happy, he is rich, and he might have many servants. He might be a leader also, Netaro. So that is the Veena Yoga. Now Dham Yoga. Now Dham Yoga is Veena Yoga when all the planet in the 7 rasis, that is the Veena Yoga. All the planets, 7 rasis. In Gol Yoga, all the planets in one rasi. So now Dham Yoga. Dhamani sujanopakari naya dhanayukto maheswara khyataha bahusuta ratna samriddho dhiro jayate vidvansha. So he is a paropkari person, helping others, and always earning wealth through ethical means, through good means. Mahan Aswaryavan, Maheswara. Maheswari is another name of Lord Shiva also. So it means Mahan Aswarya. And he is a Khyataha, so Vikhyat, famous also, having a putra, and wealth. And he is a scholar also. Dhiro Jayate. Now pass, when all planets in 5 rasi pass. Pase bandhan dhajaha karera dakshaha prapanch tarascha bahubhasino visila bahubhritya sampratanscha. Pass yoga. It might be bandhan bhagi, might be imprisoned, but he is very skillful in the work he is doing. Prapanchi, Mayavi style, hypnotic style, very talkative, and character also, Seelheen, loose character, might be. Having many servants and many family members, extended family, that is the past. Now Kedar, when all planets in 4 sign, Kedar, Subahu namu payojyaha krisibalaha satyavadinaha sukhinaha Kedare sambhutascha la swabhava dhaneryutaha. Now Kedar, he will do good for a lot of people. A lot of people he will help. And Krisibala, he is a farmer. He might be a farmer. Satyavakta, he is speaking truth. Happy but fickle. Chanchal, fickle. And Dhanvan, rich man. Let's come in Sool, when all the planets in 3 sign. Sool. तीक्ष्णालसधनहीना हिंसात्रासु बहिष्कृता महासूराः संग्रामे लब्धयसा शूलयोगे भवन्ति नरा. Soul, as the name suggests, soul, तीक्ष्ण स्वभाव, तीक्ष्ण स्वभाव. And he might be lazy also, poor also, violent also, an outcast also from the society. But he is a courageous, he is a fighter, and if he fight, he will win the battle. That is the soul. Sangrame labd yasa sule yoge bhavanti nara. Now yuga, when all the planets in two signs, yuga. पाखंडवादिनो वा धनरहिता वा बहिष्कृता लोके सुतमातृधर्मरहिता युग योगे ये नरा जाता. Now yuga, he is a pakhandi, he is not a good person, he is a pakhandi. And nirdhan also, dhanarahita, bahiskrite loka, so he is outcast also. And sut matri dharma rahita, mata putra and dharma, mother, son and religion, lack of everything. That is the yuga. Now goal is coming, the last one, when all the planets in one sign. That's a goal. बल संयुक्ता विधना विद्या विज्ञान वर्जिता मलिनः नित्यं दुखित ही दीना गोले योगे भवन्ति नराः. He is a balwan, very strong, but dhanhin, lack of wealth. Vidya vigyan vivarjita, no gyan, no vigyan, lack of all the knowledge, physics and material physics and metaphysics, nothing, not at all. And he is a dukhi, sorrowful person. That is the goal you. Now Maharishi is closing through the verse number 50. Verse number 50 is the closing verse to close this chapter, to complete this chapter. Sarvasu vapi dasasu vete bhaveyuha haldayaninaha praninami tivigyaha pravadanti tavagrajaha. He's saying, Maharishi is saying, whatever phalas, whatever effect I told you, that will be happen from the birth to death on the native, if those yogas are active, if those yogas are on the native chart. But here Maharishi is very trickily, he is talking about the dasa also. He is saying sarvas vapi dasas vete bhave yusah phaladayinah. So he is also talking about the dasa of the planet and how yoga will active during the dasa of the planet. So he is indicating that one also while closing this one. However, Nābhāsa yogas are independent of the dasa syndrome. But Maharishi is saying, don't undermine yogas. They are connected with the dasas. As Purvartiya Acharyas told like that, Prani namani niti vigyayah pravadanti tava agrajaha. Who is agraj? of Mahaguru Maharshi Parasa, Purvarti Acharya. They told like that. So it means Maharshi will go and do more yogas. Those are related to, those are activated by the Dasa syndrome, not ignoring the Dasa syndrome at all. Because once Maharshi will complete the Graha Avastha Adhyaya, then he will start the dynamic, the Dasa part, he will start after that. So he is just setting up his ground. I hope you understand Nābhāsa yogas, effect of Nābhāsa yogas. That gave you very good clarity. How you, what is Nābhāsa yoga? How to identify Nābhāsa yoga? And if you identified any Nābhāsa yogas, then what are the effect of Nābhāsa yogas? So now you are equipped with all those things. So in this manner, this chapter has been completed by the blessings of Mahaguru. May Mahaguru bless you. May Mahadev bless you. In the end, I will pray for you and pray for everyone with this prarthana. Om Asuto Ma Sadagamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityor Ma Mritam Gamaya Om Santi Santi Santi. Jai Gurudev. Har Har Mahadev.